Hi, it's good to see you again. Thank you for joining as we continue on with this mini series for Finance Your Kids' College Education with $27. And today on our episode, we're going to be talking about a new way to get your kid to search for scholarships. And as far as what it is, pretty much it's a scholarship challenge. Challenges are typically used when anytime you want to have people take new behavior. It's commonly seen in the weight loss world with, take this 21-day challenge, take this 7-day challenge, take this 30-day challenge. So it's just a way to get people a quick start to get used to a different lifestyle so that they can have some immediate results. Now, as far as why is this important? Because we live in a world where people want things instantly. People have been reprogrammed, have just gotten used to having everything instant via apps, technology, downloads, being able to watch a movie. If you think about Netflix, what do you want to watch? I want to watch this now on your own time. Same thing with podcasts. You can pull that information when it's convenient for you. And so people have just become very comfortable with this lifestyle and they want to continue with it. And so a challenge gives them the results that they want in a quick time because it provides this structure in which to do it by. So it makes it a lot easier for people to get results when they follow a success formula rather than when they try and figure it out by themselves. So it's important because it provides structure. And it also prevents people from enthusiastically going in the wrong direction quickly. From Alex Mendozian. But today, I just really want to touch on, yes, kids do need structure. I know sometimes in the parenting world, people want to be their child's friend. And it could be because maybe you didn't have a close relationship with your parent, and so you want to have a better relationship with your child. But I think people sometimes often get confused and become lax, and kids really do need that structure. And part of it is it helps kids stay focused. It helps future pace, like what do they need to do, responsibilities, their expectation. And it helps them better figure out how to structure their day in terms of, okay, well, what do I need to get done? When can I squeeze it into my schedule? And kids like that because it creates predictability and it creates stability. And kids need that. They're still dependent on you as a parent. And even though kids might not say they like it, and my experience in coaching with lots of kids is the more structure I provide, the more they enjoy it because they don't have this anxiety about like what to expect. Like, there's so much in their head. They just kind of get into this like, I don't know what to expect. What am I going to do? And it's just kind of this downward spiral. But when you provide structure and they understand it, all that mystery and they understand what's expected of them, and then it's easier for them to get excited because they know what's expected of them, and then they can rise to that occasion to meet that expectation. So certainly kids do need structure. And the other part that's really exciting is that structure provides rapid progress equals increased self-esteem. And this is really important because a lot of people have tried things and then they didn't work, and then they get discouraged, and then they try something else, and they try something else, and they try something else. And what happens is maybe kids might be trying something, the same activity differently, just kind of guessing at what to do, and they take it personalized. They're internalizing everything, saying, well, maybe I'm not good enough because I tried this, and this. So they take it personally rather than thinking, well, maybe it was the method I tried using didn't work. Or let me try this method, or let me try that method. Or, maybe it wasn't a good fit with what I was trying to do. And so kids sometimes have a hard time thinking about the variables that impact having, and they just see it as, because we're performing driven culture, they just see it as I must not be good enough. And then it creates this downward spiral that's really hard to get out of. But when your kids start saying, wow, like I made a lot of progress, like maybe I found a lot of scholarships within a really short time, like, I wonder what's possible. Like, how many other scholarships are out there? This is really important, especially like during the first couple of days or the first day, they start finding scholarships. And then it just kind of builds in that expectation, like, okay, I spent 10 minutes and, I found one. I wonder if I'm going to find another one tomorrow. Or, I found more than one. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, how many am I going to have after 30 days? Wow, I may have not found any, but I didn't realize how many scholarships there were out there. Or I found a scholarship that I can apply to next year, maybe when I'm a senior in high school, because that scholarship's only focused for high school seniors. But isn't that interesting? Like, I didn't even realize that. Like, I'm going to have a lot of scholarships I can apply to next year. And so it really gets them seeing, it gives them a vision as far as what's possible. And when they see that progress, especially when they can start to make a list and that list gets longer as far as more scholarships that they can apply to, builds their self-esteem because they're like, wow, like this works. Like, let me just schedule in another 10 minutes. This is quick and easy. So it just gives them that momentum so that they really want to continue forward. I think is really great is there's a quote. I'm not sure who it's by, but it says that self-confidence is the most attractive quality a person can have. And I think this is really good because a lot of times, especially in our world of high consumerism, a lot of times we're constantly blasted with these images of what is beauty, what is beautiful, what does it mean to be handsome. And in a world with a lot of cosmetics and a world of a lot of photoshopping of models and things like that, people want to be beautiful, but their interpretation of what is beauty. It always seems to me that when a person's confident, it doesn't matter what a person looks like, what color their skin is, um, short hair, long hair. It just seems like confidence attracts people. People find that very attractive. And so I think that's really a good quote because kids need confidence. They're going to go forward, they're going to become adults, they're going to be out in the world, and they need to be confident about their ability to move forward so that they can be a productive member of society. I just want to take a moment to talk about what would your life look like if your kid did in a in an activity that allowed your child to have rapid progress. I mean, what would happen to watch your kid's self-esteem increase dramatically within a short period of time? It doesn't have to take 30 days. It can be less than a week, less than 7 days. What would it be like to watch your child have a spark lit within them and to have that fire burning, to add fuel to it and watch it grow? What would your life look like to just watch your kid be excited coming home after school, just getting things done, taking care of their responsibilities? And this way you can have a nice family dinner together and have something to talk about and watch your kid be enthusiastic. What would your life look like if you didn't have to worry about affording college because your kid was actively taking action and having fun pre-planning how they're going to help pay for college? That's why I want to make a special invitation to you. Special invitation to you is in regards to what is known as the Scholarship Challenge. And it's currently going on for only $27. And you can enroll your kid at thescholarshipchallenge.com. And pretty much what it is it's designed so that your child will have the best resource available and certainly go through it really quickly, spend 10 minutes a day looking through over 1,000 scholarships within a total of 30 days. And it's really designed so that your child knows which scholarship to apply to first after the 30 days because your child will learn how to organize them based upon using technology. So it only takes like 5 seconds, like literally, what button do you press? So the technology will organize it by deadline. This way you don't miss out on any opportunities to apply because your child's applying to the deadline that's most current. And then it's also designed for you as a parent so that you can spend 5 minutes or less a day learning about the financial aid system. This way, it reduces any of your anxiety about what to expect, and it also teaches you how to qualify for the most financial aid possible. Through the process, when I originally applied, my family made too much money, and my mom was very smart and asked her CPA a couple of questions, and we were able to figure out things so that I could qualify for more financial aid. And that's how I was able to raise over $70,000 in grants and scholarships to pay for my own college education. And that's money that I don't have to pay back. So all that information is going to be shared in this wonderful challenge that's currently only for $27. And the reason that the price is so low is because I want your feedback. I want you to go through the challenge and at the end there'll be a survey. Just fill it out. Let me know, what kind of success that your family had. What do you think could be done differently to see what do you think would be helpful? And then I'll go ahead and update this challenge for other families going through it who will be paying full price later. And then at this time, I currently do offer, whoop, wrong card, currently do offer a bonus. Yay. Okay. But yes, there is a deadline for the bonus, and the deadline is November 21st, 2017 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And pretty much what it is I'm going to have two guest experts that are going to be available to answer your questions. One of them is Dan Everett from College Money Pro, and the other is Daniel Hertzberg from Accelerated Education Solutions. They both are amazing people and have helped thousands of families, and they share their insight in this course. And I just thought it would be awesome for you to have the opportunity to ask your questions, and maybe we can turn it into something like a frequently asked questions, just for other people who go through the course in the future, just to make sure that we're answering everybody's questions. So I'm thinking we might send out a survey, just see what questions pop up the most, and then that's how we'll know what questions to include in our frequently asked questions. But then to reward you, you'll also have an opportunity to ask your questions, because of course your family is, in your family situation is different from other families. So again, I just really want to encourage you to enroll in the scholarship challenge for $27, and just imagine, what would your life look like if your child had a list of scholarships to apply to, that you could more easily afford your child's college education because your child has the opportunity to win scholarships. So please go now to thescholarshipchallenge.com, and I will look forward to seeing you soon on our next video.